Alright, this video is going to be for you eBay sellers that want to ship your stuff for less, because as we know, as an eBay seller, their fees have went up and pretty much everybody demands that you do free shipping. So this video is going to be on that subject and basically how to ship that stuff for less money. And that way you'll be able to offer free shipping. You'll definitely have to add some of the money into the price of the item. First of all, we're going to talk about the items. This one here is basically a little socket. We're going to ship that, and we've got this spring here. These are ATV parts. And I'm going to show you how to ship them for less. See some other YouTube videos on the same subject, but they've got some shipping materials that honestly cost quite a bit of money. And if you're small time like me on eBay, at least at this point in time, I used to be a power seller. I'm not right now. You got to save some money, especially if you're going to ship it for free. So here's how I do it. Right now, these items, since I'm shipping for free, I've basically added about $5 to the sale price. And these flat rate envelopes from the post office are really good because they're about $4.90. So they don't want you really stuffing these things, so you kind of got to watch what you put in there. Sometimes depends on who your post office is. In this case, I'm going to do a little bit of recycling and use old tape inner cardboard. Put my item in there and just kind of suspend it in there with some tape. I was going to talk about these tape guns, the kind of tape I use and all that, and how to work it, but we'll get to that in a minute. If you've got any kind of eBay items that you sell, chances are you buy off of eBay. So you want to save all of the containers that you get in. Like for instance, this one here is one I'm going to put the spring in. Some automotive seal came in it, and guess what? There's a great home for it. Of course, I'm going to put it inside the flat rate envelope, just like I'm doing this one right here. And try to get this on the camera. You want to kind of get this seal laying down flat like that and get the top sealed up with its own adhesive, where you don't put a lot of tape on it. I mean, there's a little crease at the bottom. They'll accept this. So I've shipped a lot worse than that, honestly. So this is how I print my stuff out. I'm going to cover up the name here. This is off of PayPal, and this was the socket in the eBay item. I staple it to the label, and really helps me get it right when I'm out there in the shop doing this stuff. So you just get your tape it on the front, and that cost me $4.90, a little bit of tape, a couple pieces of paper, some ink. So this next one, we're just going to do it the same way. I'm going to put my item in a container that I've gotten, put it in the envelope, and seal it up. So on the tape that I use right here, I see I've got a couple different brands. I've got one that's a so I can show the camera, seal it. This comes from the dollar store and some other brand called Duck. Of course, it's all made in China. This is something that a lot of people, I think, kind of make a big deal about, all the thickness of the tape, which equates to the strength of it. And honestly, you know, if you are trying to ship stuff for cheaper, getting the stuff from the dollar store, you know, is fine to hold a label on. It really adheres better because it's thinner. Now you can get some tape that's just not worth using, but right now what the dollar store is selling me, Dollar General and what other local dollar store we've got, you know, is good enough to hold a label down. You need to kind of know how to work the tape gun. I think that kind of comes along with doing a little bit of shipping. So, you know, you may have to kind of loosen off on this so this spins freer when you use thinner tape. That's about the only thing I've found. The tape really holds up good, even when I use it for stuff that really needs, you know, probably thicker tape. I just put more of it on there. So that's this on the shipping eBay items for less. This is the, I guess we'll call smaller eBay items. I'll do a larger eBay items video because I do ship out some really big stuff, really heavy stuff, and I'm going to cover that, so I'm sure people want to know about that. I ship stuff that basically is the maximum weight at the post office, and we'll go over that on the next video. So if you want to ship first class and you want some free packaging, this is a couple of eBay items I just got in from another seller that's you know, bought this stuff. Just take and basically cut you a slit in one side of it. Come in here and get your eBay item out, which just is a couple of valves I ordered from my four-wheeler I'm building, and you got you know, a nice padded free first class or whatever you want to label you want to print for it, an item you want to put in there for free. So you can't get much better than that. Some guides I got for the four-wheeler. So I got 2 free pieces of packaging. I'm definitely going to ship some little item back out with first class and put my label right over theirs. So below the video is links to my eBay items, at least for probably one seller name. I don't know if all 3 of them are on there, but currently none of them are power sellers. I do have some of my YouTube videos embedded in my eBay items, which I think helps me all the way around. So you might want to try that, eBay sellers. And